have that all. There we go. That is going checked. And today is the 27th. No, but that's so nice. Okay. Hello. I'm good. How about yourself? Also, there's a dark corner. All right, good. Excuse me. All right. Go ahead and put down your questions. Doing good. Traveling for work. Awesome. That sounds fun. Honestly, what I'm gonna do, I would have it up again. What if? Wait a minute. This might be one of my crackhead ideas. Like, please don't fall down the thing. Okay, actually, that works. So let me. Okay. Okay. May I know Larry's next actions? We've been texting the last few days. Ooh la la. Let's see. Let us see. His next act. Honestly, I'm gonna use that deck. Wait a second here. Is it me or does my arm look bigger? Oh. When it comes to Chris, right, what are Larry's next actions going to be? Specifically towards her, what are Larry's next actions going to be, especially since they've been texting the last couple of days? What are his next actions going to be towards her in the situation? Cashapp, please, 2, 3. Alright, let's see. 4 of Cups, Knight of Swords, King of Cups, Page of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords can talk about some sort of offer, like him rushing in to maybe make an offer, to maybe put in the effort. And I'm just reading from the perspective of like this person may still want to get back together because he comes up as King of Cups. This feels like trying to press something. Because, like, whatever your responses are towards him or any advances that he makes towards you and your responses towards those are a little bit disappointing. If it's not necessarily like an offer to work on things, you could be discussing work with this person. And it feels like he's thinking of something. I don't know what, though. Tell me about King of Cups. Yeah, King of Cups, please. 2, 3. That's nice. Yeah, when it fucking flips out like that. Alright. Karma, Ace of Wands. It feels like he's trying to make a decision on how to maybe start new or present something based off of his past actions. He may feel like right now you're not as eager or as available to talk to him, or you don't talk to him like you used to. It was almost like that. But again, like, what are his next actions? What are his next actions in this situation? What are his next actions? Please, 2, 3. What are his next actions? Please, 2, 3. 6 of Cups, so that's the past. Queen of Swords, the Star. This can talk about maybe trying to heal things, or maybe trying to, again, like present something that you probably have to make a decision on based off the past. Eight of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. There's Ace of Pentacles here, 2, 3. Strength. Is he going to try and offer a new start? Stop, please, 2, 3. The World. The Wheel of Fortune. The Moon. It's highly probable. Because the world can talk, I'm sorry, the Wheel of Fortune can talk about trying to change something, but then you have here the Moon. Maybe there's some anxiety behind that. Talking about the Moon here, 2, 3. Oh, I see. Is he trying to offer something, but is worried that she'll reject him because of the past? Positive for yes, negative for no. King of Swords. Again, is that what it is? Positive for yes, negative for no here. Queen of Pentacles, maybe. Like 6 of Swords here. Yeah, like what are his next actions? Because I'll lose 2, 3. But yeah, let me use another deck. I debate about using this one. I think what my problem is with this one is that there's way too many images and it's confusing. Alright. Where the fuck is the one deck that I... But that's the one thing I kind of felt, or at least it looked like in the cards, wanting to maybe restart something or suggest something here, but worries that maybe you won't take it because of past action. So again, I'm going to ask, again, my guys and ancestors, they'll love it type me. What are Larry's next actions? What are his next actions, especially towards Chris? What are his next actions? Chris, please, 2, 3. Hey, Chris, I also got a question to ask you. Do my hands or my arms look bigger, or do they look like normal? I understand, like, when you look at yourself every day in the mirror, like, you look the same, but everybody notices changes. Because maybe I'm making shit up. I have no idea. But anyways, King of Pentacles, that's him. Page of Cups. The Empress. This can talk about maybe trying to express feelings. Or maybe some sort of emotional offer here, or maybe an apology. Maybe he could apologize. They look normal. Okay. 5 of Wands. The Moon. King of Cups. I'm sorry, King of Pentacles. 2, 3. 6 of Pentacles. He could maybe try to give more to the situation. I know he would try to like give something to you financially. Talk about 5 of Wands, 2, 3. 7 of Swords, the Moon. I don't know if he wants to start something. Again, what is he trying to do? What is he trying to do? 2, 3. 2 of Wands. 7 of Wands. 6 of Cups. I see here. He's defensive about having to take a new path because he's still attached to you. So I don't know if he wants to work things out with you or maybe apologize and maybe like fight the situation somewhat because he has anxiety, or he has anxiety that starting conflict is just not going to end well. Is he going to try and fight the divorce? Positive for yes, negative for no. That's a yes. 2 of Cups. Is he going to apologize potentially? Positive for yes, negative for no. 6 of Wands, so that's another yes. However, 6 of Wands can also talk about being prideful and a bit arrogant, so be watchful when he apologizes. Like, you know, like watch whatever he says. Is he still trying to get back with her? So please 2 or 3. 8 of Cups. He may be walking away from that. I don't think he wants to go through with a divorce, though. So what is he offering to do? 2, 3. 3 of Cups. Temperance. Queen of Cups. I think he wants to have peace in this situation and maybe reconcile or be on good terms with you at least. Maybe be back on your good side from a Queen of Cups. 2, 3. Yeah, the Lovers. How about the Lovers? 2, 3. Ace of Swords. I don't know if he would come clean to you about something here. I think his next actions, honestly, he may try to apologize and he may try to do certain things to get back on your good side. And it's more so out of like, you know, well, we were together, you know, that type of thing. He may still kind of like, you know, be a bit defensive about signing anything or carrying through with the procedures and stuff like that. Could he try to help her out financially? Positive card, yes. Negative card for now. King of Wands. Why is King of Wands here too? 3. Death? Not necessarily, no. But that's what I see. I don't know if he wants to just like keep you in his orbit or whatnot. I told him I'm moving at the first of the month. I'm pretty sure he didn't like hearing that. Now I know Shannon's next actions. He's been mad since I called him out. Out on his feelings. Gotcha. Give me a second. Here's another one. This might sound a little bit weird, but I'm starting to kind of warm up to Larry again. And the reason being is because of this. I thought like the other guy, I'm just like, okay, this is new. He seems good. And he decided to be a sap, and Shannon doesn't want to be Tatum. Who, looking back now, I think the man is completely overrated, like looks wise. He's not like a bad looking guy, but I've legit seen better looking men. I'm being straight up. I'm just like, I mean, he's not bad looking, but is this really like the sexiest man of the year? I completely agree. Like back then, like, okay, a total teenage heartthrob, like, oh my god, he's Michael Jackson. Hee. Oh my gosh. But now I'm just like, geez. I'm like, the guys that I've been with in my past or whatever else that were better looking than him. I'm like, oh, who's my husband now? I'm like, he's nice. But anyways, that's why I'm starting to warm back up to Mr. Larry the Lobster. Also, I learned today that Larry is actually just a nickname for anybody named Lawrence. Now, if Larry's name is just Larry, then yikes. Anyways. You guys, ancestors that look at me. So, what are Shannon's next actions towards Chris? Especially since he's been mad since she called him out on his feelings. Like, what are his next actions towards her? Let's see here. This one to pop out in the challenge position. So 10 of Pentacles is here. What else are his actions towards her? Please, 2, 3. 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, and the Hangman. His next actions, I don't really see him moving that much. I mean, he definitely could, but unfortunately his name is just Larry. Boo. Boo. Like I was saying, I don't think there's going to be that much action. I don't know. I don't sense intuitively that he wouldn't like talk or not make a move. But what I'm seeing here is somebody that's in their head and a bit stagnant because they're kind of going back and forth right now because they wanted to have a new start with you. May have wanted to have something long term and may wonder if that's still on the table. Like they wanted to move forward and now kind of feel a bit stuck. So I don't know what you could have said. It's about 10 of Pentacles. All right. Stop it. Nope, I'm not taking that. Why is 10 of Pentacles in the reverse? I'm sorry. Why is 10 of Pentacles is a challenge? Why is this a challenge? 2, 3. 9 of Pentacles. I don't know if you said anything like, if you're going to do this, I would rather be single or I could just be single or something along those lines. Now he's a little bit in his head. What else here about this entire thing? Stop, please. 2, 3. 8 of Wands. Okay. Queen of Cups. The Hierophant. Is this Queen of Cups representing Chris? Is this Queen of Cups Chris? Positive card, yes. Negative card for no. No. Okay. he could talk, but I do see like a water sign here that he could also move towards, so be wary of that. Is Shannon entertaining a water sign individual? Positive scarf, yes. Negative scarf, no. Ace of Cups, that's a yes. Maybe somebody that's like a bit younger with a Page of Pentacles. What will his next actions be towards Chris aside from that? Stop list 2, 3. 3 of Swords. The Empress. Page of Pentacles. He could try to offer something, but he might go elsewhere. And 3 of Cups, he has the other options here. What you said could have potentially like really stumped the dude. But I mean, I'm not going to say that you're wrong because he was starting to act like a little bitch for whatever reason. It's like this man kind of pulled in almost like he was Superman, but then come to find out he didn't necessarily want the role, or when he saw just how much it took to really be Superman, he began to back out. Man was all talk, all fireworks, but you know, no actual framework. Would he try to get back with Chris? Let's see. There's the ancestors that looked at me. Would Shannon eventually try to get back with Chris? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Knight of Cups. Yeah, I do see something here. Maybe a potential apology too. Knight of Cups, step 5 of Swords. Like he could try to weasel his way in. The Hermit after maybe watching and reflecting for some time. You have the Moon. 4 of Swords, 3 of Cups. Because I don't know if it may give him some like anxiety if you're not talking. If they don't talk for some time, would it give Shannon some anxiety? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. 10 of Wands, not necessarily. Would he overthink things though? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Queen of Pentacles, tell my Queen of Pentacles, 2, 3. 4 of Wands. He could potentially, but I don't really feel it that much. What is the Moon here? 2, 3. 5. Oh, I see here. This is more so like him being in his head about conflict. Maybe blowing it out of proportion in his mind a bit. Talking about 3 of Cups, 2, 3. Knight of Swords. It's like he goes back and forth between like how he feels and then maybe what he feels like he should do. So his next actions, eventually he may definitely come try to talk to you again and whatnot, but I do see him kind of moving towards another person because it's almost like, well, I'm stumped here. But, you know, like I just said, and you confirmed it, like he came in like a fucking Ghost Rider, like a man, I don't know, like somebody on Hot Wheels or some shit like that. Like, look at me, I can do this, I can do that. And then all of a sudden he's just like, oh, well, what is it that Ludacris said? If you don't have any money, take your broke ass home. If you're not going to do anything, sir, stay home. These men are bums. Bums! And I'm not saying get back with Larry either because of the bullshit that he did, but that's, I don't know why, but I'm starting to kind of warm up back up to him. Or I never really did, but yeah. I'm about to run out of this damn Snapple. But that's what I get. Thank you. You're welcome. Let's see who else comes on here. There we go. Thank you everybody that came on tonight. Have a good night, baby.